Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. We are live. Hey now. Hey now. Set up the promo real quick. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hey now, we're live. Welcome to another stream. We are going to be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country, which so far is a really good DLC. So far it's really cool. It's interesting that the basic battle system is just inherently different from from the main game. Like you could still sort of jump in and play it with hey Wano, it's Rhine time, yeah. With just some slight adjustments, but it's just interesting to see that, the way that they work it, the way you move it, no diggity. Now, when going from the main, like, Xenoblade Definitive to, that DLC, which wasn't really DLC, because it wasn't downloadable, but, the expansion. There was some, hey, WT, how's it going? I know. I've been live for a whole minute. Almost two. And you're just now sauntering in here. And it's just sort of like, the battle system from Torna is also available in the main game, but it's a broken strategy. How so? You can't just switch to your blade and control them, and it's different, is what I'm saying. It's like the same sort of battle system, but the idea of like having these teams and not switching the blade, but I'm talking about like where you actually take control of the blade during battle, and actually move them around and choose when they use their skills and everything. And it makes perfect sense to go along with the story of Torna. It wouldn't have really made sense for the main game, but from what I've been told is that they're sort of like easing us into the battle system of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, so, we'll see. Yeah, but that's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about elemental orbs. I'm talking about the actual combat system where you could switch characters to your blades. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's different. I wasn't talking about the orb stuff, because that's a bit of a deeper mechanic. I'm talking about, just the way that not only of switching characters, but having them come in with an attack, like just the act of bringing in Jin is a topple attack, and that's really cool, because one thing that I found in Xenoblade 2's main mode was switching to a different blade and then having them do the skill sometimes took too long. Like, I would get a topple, and then I'd be like, okay, I gotta switch the blade, and then do the attack that launches them, and sometimes by the time they did it, the topple had run out, Well, I mean, that's the thing. You want to feel like when you're doing a combo that it's going to be really good. It's going to rack up a lot of damage. And I mean, like I said, going from the first Xenoblade to its expansion, there was a bit of a change there because they got rid of chain combos, and instead they gave us the Napon and Spectre guys and their super attacks. So instead of the meter being used for a combo, it was used for a super attack, But yeah. It also makes sense that with 3 being sort of the accumulation of everything, that it all escalates to that point. So, it do be like that, Oh, I wanted to check to see how people did on the quiz today. I don't think I've looked today. Let's see. Let's see how people did on my daily quiz. Oh, I gotta switch accounts. Makes sense to me, right? The only issue with Xenoblade in general and its battle systems is that, and I heard this is different in 3, people didn't do too great today, is that the in-game tutorials don't always do a good job of teaching you how to actually play it. That was especially a problem in the first Xenoblade. When I bought it originally for the Wii, I was kind of struggling with combat because I didn't really understand how it really was supposed to work until I hopped online and read some threads on like GameFAQs and whatnot, and I was like, okay, they're explaining things to me the game never did. The Switch version certainly improved on that, but yeah. And there are some things that you got to just kind of figure out yourself, like stutter stepping. Which is like, to me it's a fighting game mechanic. It's oh, wait. Were the lights on just now on my fucking... I swear I just saw that the lights were on my... on my headphones. And I pressed a button and it went off. Oh, wait, how do I do that? I just turned it back on. I actually prefer it to be off. And I don't know how I did that. It's with this? Oh, no, it just came back on without me Oh, you know what it is? There's a short. Check it out. Strobe effect. Yeah, it's shorted. Okay. Because when I first saw it last week that the lights were off on it, I was like, wow, is it broken in a way that's cool? But I just realized if I twist the wire a certain way, it comes back on. I prefer it to be off. I don't want to have the light on. It messes with the green screen. And then blue light is bad for my eyes, but yeah. I don't understand why. The only thing is that in the dark, they're easy to see. But I never sit on them, I guess. But I just, they're really good headphones in terms of how they sound and how comfortable they are, especially considering how much I have them on. But I'd like the lights off, especially when I'm... where's that scene? When I'm over here, doing a Tolkien video. Because let's see if I get it to... See. Now I'm having a hard time getting... Oh, there it goes. You see, because it creates this glow that really screws with the green screen. I almost said blue screen. Oh, that's not it. See. All right, let's play a little Scrandle, huh? We got to get today's Scrandle in. It's Scrandle time. Let me find the tab, though. Found it. All right. All right. Let's rate some sad food here. Okay, well, first we got to vote on the... Oh, my God. Okay. So we've got a classic quarter-pounder burger. This is just... England, what the fuck? Why is it that every picture that's from England is like... The food is smushed into the lower third of the picture? What is this? Why is that always the case? We don't care that you're at a football game. We really don't give a fuck. But okay, that burger looks dry and sad. Like this is as dry as what am I thinking? Like the Mojave Desert? No, it's drier than that. It's drier than that. This is... I don't even know if I want to make this joke. This is drier than Ben Shapiro's wife. There, I said it. That is sad. Then we got some steak and peppercorn fries. Looks a little dry, but this is obviously the correct choice. So we voted. Now let's actually play the Scrandle. Alright, so we've got 4 pierogi and a sharing box. Okay, so how many of y'all out there would get the sharing box and then just eat the whole motherfucker? Right? How many of y'all would do that? Like, most of y'all, right? Yeah. I have never seen pierogi with a mystery white sauce squirted all over it. I gotta go with the sharing box here. Alright, correct. Alright. We've got... Wow, that looks good. The Avro Spitfire Chicken Burger. It's English? Wow. Yo, England can do good sandwiches when they want to. Look at that. You got scallions. You got... I don't know what that is there, but I'm sure... No, this looks legit. And then we got... a very sad British pizza. What is this? What has happened here? What happened here? Is that a poop? There's a poop there. The chat widget is hiding it, but it looks like somebody pooped on that. We're gonna go with the chicken. All right, correct. Okay, what is this? Vegan kebab? And we've got a hot dog. Okay, so gross, sad, gross, sad, gross, sad, gross, sad, gross, sad. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna go with sad. So basically, you're just guessing which got more votes. Yeah, gross, sad, gross, sad. We'll go with sad. Oh, well, all right. We don't know what it was up against, so. All right. We have an alleged hot dog on the left, and then we got a Yorkshire pudding wrap on the right. I love Yorkshire pudding. I don't know what happened here. This is an alleged hot dog. This is... If somebody told me this was a hot dog, I would ask them to define in their own words what a hot dog is. Let's go with the Yorkshire pudding wrap. Yep, we got that one right. Okay. Goat curry? Ice cream nachos. Okay, I've seen the ice cream nachos on here. This is the second time seeing the ice cream nachos. And I believe last time we picked the ice cream nachos, and we were right. It wasn't up against this goat curry. Looks mad watery. That looks really sus. That's watery as hell. Let's go with the ice cream nachos. Yep, there we go. All right. We've got a Cuban sandwich, which this is a terrible picture. Once again, this is from the United... They're both like this. Where the food is the very lower portion. Yeah, it's not curry, that's stew. Exactly. And up here is shit nobody cares about. Wow, look, a soccer field. Who gives a fuck? All right, I love Cuban sandwiches, but all I see is bread. Oh, it's a sausage wrapped in a waffle, is what that is. That's something, Norway. I gotta go with Cuban sandwich, even though it's a terrible picture. Ah, damn, we got that one wrong. All right. All right, we got Thai noodles, and we got curry in a cup. If you serve your curry in a cup, I'm passing on it. Yo, the Thai noodles looking legit, though. We're gonna... All right, wow, that wasn't even close. We got it. Okay. Oh, my God. Mushy peas and a Philly cheesesteak that is purple for some reason. I don't want to eat either of these things. Okay, so mushy peas is just this thing that I just don't understand. Not only from the standpoint of the fact that I just don't like peas, but you're taking something that I already don't like and you're just giving it the consistency of diarrhea. And I don't understand why this is a thing. I don't understand why the Philly cheesesteak is purple. I'm guessing that it's the team colors of whatever sports ball center this is. That's a sad... Let's ignore the purple. Let's ignore the purple. It's a sad Philly cheesesteak. I do not see cheese. I see some dry-ass steak. I see a fuck ton of banana peppers and... Are those tomatoes? I gotta go with this just because it's not mushy peas. Wow, they were both low percent, but yeah. Alright, we got apple crumble, which looks nothing like an apple crumble. That is not an apple crumble. That is an apple melt. And we've got chicken and rice tray. Yeah, I gotta go with the chicken and rice tray, right? Alright, sweet. We got that one. And our final one, we've got something called the Drayton Belly Buster, which looks like 3 sausages. Looks like there's bacon involved, some lettuce. And we've got chicken wings alleged chicken wings. These are allegedly chicken wings. First of all, this is the second time I'm asking this question, but are those motherfuckers breaded? What is that? What am I even looking at? I just want to point this out. Chicken wings are supposed to be a food that you can pick up with your hands and eat like that. Yes, sometimes they're saucy and messy. But how would you even approach this? I'm going to go with the Belly Buster. Wow, that wasn't even close. Then again, we don't know what they were initially up against, so that's our daily scrandle there. That's just something. Oh my god. I don't know, y'all. At least it wasn't like yesterday. Yesterday, almost every single picture was the what do you call that stuff? The Euros something or other. It was it's like it's supposed to be onions and paprika on bread, but it was the saddest version of that possible. Yeah. Sometimes there's some legitimately good-looking stuff in there, like that chicken sandwich was pretty great. But, yeah. Oh, I understand that, WT. I get you. I get you. Your daily torture session. Well, it's brief at least, right? Let's, Hey, Bursker, how's it going? The Scouring of the Shire is an interesting thing, because when you read it, there's only 2 sort of reactions that people have. There's people that are like, oh my god, this is what it's all built towards. This is the most important part of the book. I get it now. I understand what the point of everything was. I understand the Lord of the Rings now. And there's people that are like, why is this even in the book? Why didn't it just end when Frodo destroyed the ring? One of those is right, and the other is very, very wrong. No, I get you, Minion. You're allowed to have a little bit of a wine fest every now and then. We're all entitled to such, right? The Scouring of the Shire is so thematically important that if you don't understand... I'm going to say it. If you don't understand why it's in the book, you don't understand the Lord of the Rings. Right? You don't understand the Lord of the Rings. Because it's the war having come home to them. You know what I mean? And it's also really showing how these characters changed. You know what I mean? It showed how all 4 of them changed. Because, like, if that sort of thing happened at the start of the book, right? Frodo would have been the one that would have been sort of like the violent one, I think, right? And I think that it would have been a lot of, like, Frodo and Sam attacking, while Merry and Pippin were like, oh my god, they're so violent, you know? And then at the end of it, we've got, you know, Merry and Pippin are knights, Sam is tired as fuck, and Frodo's traumatized. You know, and it really shows how every single one of them changed, you know? My favorite part of it, though, is it's sort of near the beginning. It's before the actual Battle of Bywater. But it's when Sam meets Rosie, and she sort of says something like, "Where the hell have you been?" You know what I mean? She's just like, "I was waiting for you to propose to me, and you disappeared for like a year. What the fuck, man?" Like, her family is being attacked, and everything's gone wrong, and she sees her boyfriend for the first time in a year, and the first thing she says is like, "What? Where have you been, dude?" And he's just like, "I'm sorry, I promise I did not mean to just disappear on you. I had a really good reason, and I will explain it to you after we clear this all up." Yeah. Oh, yeah, and Sam's famous. He's Sam the Brave, right? I mean, you know, he didn't need a wingman because he was already dating Rosie, but I like that there's this a little bit of tension because he's been gone for, I think it was 14 months, and she doesn't know where the fuck he's been. You know what I mean? She has no idea where her boyfriend went. He just upped and left. You know what I mean? And by the way, that's one of the most important reasons why Frodo had to sail to the west. Because can you imagine Rosie living in, because they already lived in Bag End, right? With Sam, and she knows, hey, if Frodo goes somewhere, Sam's just gonna go with him and not even say like, "Hey honey, I'm going out for milk," you know? Gandalf even had to tell him, "Dude, you've got a family now. You've got to start thinking differently." You know, Bilbo sort of hinted in that direction too, where he gave him the money, and he says, "I have a feeling you're going to be getting married soon." How about the fact that the very last bit of dragon treasure goes to Sam? That's pretty cool, though. All right, guys, we got to play some Xenoblade. So let's get that going. We're going to go ahead and play the intro here. My fucking banana. Hop on it. Hop on my banana, baby. Potassium. An explosion of love. Love. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beat your meat upon the floor. Beat your meat. Beat your meat. Captain America, you dumbass. Like, hey, that's America's ass. Aurora Borealis. And this part of hell, at this time of year, located entirely in Minas Tirith. I'll crump with you, dear. I just realized everybody has a booby window right now. It's like DC Comics up in here. No, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? You going to my black hole, baby? Oh, nasty. He's eating it. He eats the hole. So then, Mona. We'll use Mona. Mona shows up at Wario's place, Luigi's place, knocks on the door, and he's like, "Hello." And she's like, "What, Luigi? What's a hooker?" And he goes, "Goodbye," and just closes the door. Shake, 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 shake your booty, shake your booty. What happened to this house's ass? Congratulations, you're the only one who knows how to use a door. They're naughty Gollum. Like, I spit fire because I'm a hot, naughty Gollum. Oh, fist you, Richter. Oh, whip me good. Whip my hot balls. Kick. 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 Oh, smush that dude. Trails to happiness. I said penis. That's where I'm sending you, the ICU. These are not shorts, these are half pants. Hey, Moogle. boy. Hey, Moogle, how's it going? You know what's funny about the idea of Samwise eventually sailing to the west is he's really, really bad with boats. Like, if you remember the whole boat section of the Lord of the Rings, after they leave Lothlorien and they're in boats for a little while, Sam is just useless. Like, he can't even row. So, you know, he's just so paralyzed by fear when he's in a boat. And that was just going down the Great River. And even, like, when he tried to follow Frodo, when Frodo was going to Mordor, and this is a bit later, Sam almost drowns himself just trying to go after him. So now, not only is Sam at an advanced age, at nearly 100 years old, going to sail across ocean, but he's going to sail off the planet, right? He's going to sail off the planet and go to the Undying Lands, and I could just imagine him arriving in the Undying Lands, whether it's Tol-Eressëa, or whether it's Eldamar, or Valimar, or any of the other countries there, and just kissing the ground, being like, I'm never going to go in water again. That's the way I imagine it. All right, let's play this. It's like, oh, never again, never again. So you think he's going to be old at that point, too, right? Hey, maybe at that point he won't give a fuck, right? He's just like, fuck, if I die, I die, right? But now he's going to want to see Mr. Frodo again. All right, we're going to have a cut. Yeah, I had saved it right before the cutscene. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan? That's right. Made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard's song, the elder's legend, it was all true. I think he wanted to live, though. He wanted to see Frodo, right? Even if they were both very, very old at that point and then would likely not live very much longer, I'd like to think that, you know, that he wanted to live. I mean, Bilbo is almost certainly gone at that point. There's no way he lives that long, you know. That quote is actually in the book. That quote is actually in the book. People are sometimes surprised at which, like, very meme-ish quotes from the movie are actually in the book. Like, one of the biggest ones is potatoes. That's in the book. Like yes, Tolkien was very, very funny sometimes. But yeah, exactly. He doesn't say mash 'em, boil 'em, stick 'em in a stew. He says gaffer's delight, rare ballast for an empty belly. But the potatoes, you know, what's Titus precious? That's all in The Lord of the Rings. And yeah, I can't carry it for you, but I can carry you. That's in the book too. The map, the bard's song, the elder's legend, it was all true. I gotta make the chat a little bigger. There we go. Bah! I just wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea that I'd be the driver of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering the legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Oh my god, that is one of my favorite funny moments in The Lord of the Rings. Especially Pippin's reaction after Aragorn and Gandalf leave, and Pippin just sort of looks at him and is like, my dear ass, your pack is right next to you. He saw it the whole time, of course. Instead of, like, leaving in the funny moments from the book, they just tried to make, like, Gimli funny man, you know what I mean? And it didn't work necessarily all the time. I still love the movies, though. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno, Antol, and Skeeter variety. Oh, yes, Bug Island. Of course. Cool. And we were pretty huge specimens, too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, it wasn't the primary aim. The way that I always say it, WT, and I think you'll agree with me, is there's J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, and there's Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings, and they're both wonderful in their own way, but they are very different. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The ways of humans are often cruel. Also, these children are still following us. I just want to point that out. These two little boys are still following us. You think they would have stayed with Lorna, right? Oh. Oh my god, yeah, I mean, 68 years he was courting Arwen. You know, he's going to want all his friends to be there. When you read the appendixes, you're going to have to give me your thoughts as well on two things that I want to hear your thoughts on, because they're both sort of a little Aragorn-centric. One is 68 years is a long time to date somebody and not quite seal the deal, right? And then and that's the thing, though. He marries her at the age of 88 and then lives to be 210. So he gets a lot of time with her. One is when you read The Tale of Aragorn and Arwen. I want to hear your thoughts on that, Bersker. And the other is The King's Letter, which is a letter that Aragorn sent to the Shire. It's actually in Sindarin, but I believe there's a translation there. And it talks about, you know, him wanting to see Samwise and all that. Yeah. What's done is done. It was a time for war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. You know, when you think about it, it's really sick stuff. I mean, he's a young guy of 88 years old, and here comes this 3,000-year-old predator, just grooming him since he was 20. But you know, 20 is considered underage in Numenor. The monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Sudden Aegon. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, because she's a few years older, which wouldn't be a big deal except for the fact that she met him when he was like 9 years old. It was a little weird. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption. But this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. She didn't agree to marry him until a few years later. He professed his love when he was 20, but it took her a little while to come along. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passed us in the blinking of an eye thanks to Adam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Which guy, Moogle? I mean, a lot of them have cool designs. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Adam. I'm not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mithra, I'd really like to get your opinion of this. As the Aegis. It's gonna be like this one big pile of shit. Oh, Aegon? He was in the main game, but I didn't really use him much because I had blades that I liked a lot more. Even though he was important to the story, I really didn't use him. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mithra? Malice's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it to glass, but whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegon. We couldn't have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Very, very Sherlock Holmes of him. Everyone, look here. It's a big one. That's what she said. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it! Got a boss fight, I guess. Oh, it's only level 16? I got this shit. Ba 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 ba. Oh! He dead. He dead as shit. A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had Aegon on hand. Perhaps it is bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torragoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe. Or more likely, some humans stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn when man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. I love the jazzy soundtrack this one has. Meanwhile, on the Indoline Praetorium... This is Indal, right? Looks like it. Oh yeah, this is Indal, alright. I just realized the window isn't quite lined up correctly. See if I could fix it. I will obsess until I fix it.
Interesting thing you've got there.
Almost.
Malice enough.
It's all right.
There we go.
Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Who doesn't?
Your situation doesn't look good.
This feels very Star Wars-ish.
Going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever. That has nothing to do with you. If that were true, you wouldn't be here.
This creepy dude. Yeah, the whole scene feels very Star Wars-ish. Not in a bad way, though.
Here. What is this place? It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Moritha. Moritha? Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades. Astonishingly alike. Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this... it's the same, isn't it? Just wait.
Core crystal.
That's a core crystal. Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
Well, some of them do take animal forms.
Blades contain detailed information of all living creatures.
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part.
I think it's a skill tree from Final Fantasy 13.
It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect.
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor.
Perhaps. Isn't this in
It's the
line
Arthur
with
meme.
your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
Oakley dokley, neighboroonie. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It was a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. There were a few quests at Lasham Cove that I was not able to pick up because it wouldn't let me. But, you can see them right there. I kind of want to go north. Just because I'm really curious about the area that was, at least in the main game, called Varnax's Plunge. Because I found it to be a most excellent grinding spot. Now, see, the enemies are already kind of getting... Level 29? I don't think so. Yeah, these are too strong for me right now. I mean, this is Varnax's Plunge, isn't it? The layout seems a little different, but this is basically where I did grinding.
This takes me back. Oh dear.
Oh god.
That was
And I'm dead. Okay, yeah, let's not fuck around there. I did just get a bunch of experience points, so let's see if we could maybe level up. Oh, there's conversations to be had. Jin, worried about being away from Laura? Of course I am. Perhaps I bear some responsibility for this matter. No, it's not just that. I just... Pretty unusual for you to get rattled, Jin. I understand your feelings, Jin. Well, you needn't worry. At any rate, we should probably get ourselves over to the flagship as soon as possible. And then, when we finish sharing information, we can make our way back to Torragoth. Sounds good. I feel like we should take care of this pronto, for Jin's sake. You're only saying that because you can't stand dealing with the stuffiness. Zip it, Milton. Yeah, Milton. Did somebody take your stapler? I don't want to do any crafting just this moment, but let's rest, yeah. Alright. So Laura's going to hit level 21. And Yugo is going to go to level 18.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Cool. I mean, not having Laura with me does sort of, like, make things a little bit worse. With Jin being on his own, but that's why I'm controlling Adam. I'll pick a few fights on the way there, though.
Looking good.
rising up. Here they come. Like butter to a flame.
Sweet. But let me actually look at what I'm... Oh, I see. I gotta go up north a little bit before... Yeah, I'm in no hurry. I'm not gonna fast travel. We want to get more experience points for sure. Because there's at least one quest that I can't really finish right now because of how powerful the monsters I have to fight are. The thing is, there doesn't seem to be anything that's actually at my level. Everything's either much lower level or much higher level.
We should come up with some sort of team attack. What do you say?
Why not? Just give me the cue.
Good man. It's got to be something. Chill stroke.
Fancy or not, I'll follow just the same.
Boy, it took that long for the music to start. That whole time it was playing overworld music.
What have we got here?
Let's do this.
I won't enjoy this.
Gems, your fury is certainly something to behold.
My fury.
Cool.
What are you trying to say exactly?
I mean, I'm just glad I'm not the enemy.
The constant chatter in Xenoblade is always funny to me.
This takes me back.
It's an impressive tree. I don't know, I'm not all that impressed. Like, damn. Ba, 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 ba. Yep, here we are at the harbor. Oh, wait, isn't this guy level... Okay, I wasn't able to beat him before, but I'm a few levels higher. Maybe we could fight this. This is a boss here. But I don't have Laura with me. That's the problem. Maybe we want to wait till she rejoins. She's sort of the one that can generate the healing potions.
This takes me back.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Oh, I should hit this thing too.
This takes me back.
Give me them crafting materials. Fuck. Well, that's the first time Citron crashed on me. God damn it. Well, at least I have autosaves on, but still, it's like, Jesus Christ, that's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, I didn't crash at all last week. Alright. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's try that again. It'll probably pick me up right when I came out of the campsite. If that happens continually, we might actually be in trouble here. Because I am not... Yeah, okay, that's exactly where I thought I'd be. I'm not... Wait, is this before or after I slept, though? Probably after, but let me check. Yeah, it's after. Okay. I'm not gonna switch emulators again. Because I'd have to get myself back here, and... We're not doing it, you know? Let's actually warp there this time. Let's hope that was just a fluke, right? Because that was during a cutscene. Alright, hopefully that doesn't happen again. No, it didn't crash.
Right.
No, there it goes. Oh, that's not good, guys. Not good. That is not good. We already switched emulators once. Let me see if I can maybe update this. Then again, every time I try to have it update, it kind of doesn't. Oh. Like it says it downloads, and then it doesn't actually install the new update, meaning that I would have to go to the... No, I don't think it's the ROM. I think it's just the... Because I got it from the same place that I got the Xenoblade 2 ROM, which worked fine. It's just that it... You know, Switch emulation's still not completely there. All right, did it update that time for real? Nah, see, it doesn't do that. Let me go to the Citron website and download the new No, I don't know. I don't want to do that on stream. Let me try time. I think we might have to just suspend the idea of Xenoblade for a while. Then, if it's not going to get past that cutscene, because we played a bunch of this last week with no problems. I had gotten to the point where beyond the point where Yuzu had crashed. U-Bings did not want to run this game properly either. It kept soft locking on me.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again.
I'll go to the website and download like a newer version if this doesn't do it. Because it tells me that it downloads the newer version, but it doesn't actually install it for whatever reason.
Right. So it was the Sion forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here.
The only difference was it was raining that time.
Sank their homeland.
I got past it.
We're doing our best to disarm them, but... Well,
We just have to save often.
you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
I'm enjoying this too much to want to stop, you know?
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
It's absolutely coming along, yeah. But it's just, you know, it's still going to be dicey sometimes. I mean, we had a few crashes in Xenoblade 1 and 2.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
That's true.
Same as
That's
everywhere
true.
else, then.
I think PlayStation 2 emulation is quite a bit further along than Dreamcast.
Torna has not escaped Malos's rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came.
Yeah, and you could even upscale if you want to.
The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
Gave him a toast of his own medicine there.
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too.
No shit. I guess compared to Malus, right?
Lovely indeed. Malus was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now.
She's so different. I mean, it's 500 years ago, but damn.
I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made.
I wonder if we'll see Pyra at all. They didn't never really establish exactly when she created Pyra.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indal would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty.
He looks directly at
Some of
Mithra
our
and will
troops
plow
have
somewhere.
returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
Hey Alice, how's it going?
And where were they going?
The village outskirts.
You're Torgoth?
There's nothing but graveyards.
Yeah, it's... Are they scavenging?
What the?
He's worried about Laura.
Oh no.
It just dawned on Adam. Oh no. Ted congested? Yeah, you and me both. I was out a lot today, so... Well, she's got Fan with her. Oh wait, we're not supposed to call her Fan, right? What are they calling her? Haze? I think they're calling her Haze in this.
First, I thought to take it. But I'd made it for her, and I'd like her to keep it forever.
So, the bitch is dead, is she? Shame. I had a soft spot for her.
This fucking guy!
Use a weapon at least. Big
This
touch,
fucking guy!
Tiny kid trying not to piss herself in fear.
You're... No!
How is he still alive after what Jin did to him? That's what I don't understand.
God!
You remember me? How touching.
A face that ugly, I couldn't forget. Trust me, I tried.
Harsh.
What do you want? Not that I can't imagine.
I'm here to take back what's mine, kid. But before that, I'll take a bit of time to express my gratitude to you. It ain't gonna be pretty or quick
This dude is like the Mumcar of this game.
as I cut you into little sticky chunks just to make sure the last thing he feels is complete despair.
I'll hold them up. You get to the others quickly.
Oh, don't worry, they're on their way.
Hayes, he knew about you. He brought no blades, just more mugs.
Exactly. Don't worry. I'm gonna treat you real good for
Here we go. So Alice, just a head up, we did have like 2 crashes during a cutscene, so I'm a little worried now, but we're gonna hope that it turns out okay. Good thing I leveled her up. When There we go. Those are practice crashes, yeah. Huh! 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 Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. Scrandle did not crash, no. I didn't do very well today. There we go. Alright, now we gotta take on Scurvy Curtis here. Yo, what's up? All right, we got him now. Insufferable Ulysses. Yeah, there were definitely some tricky ones. There was at least a few where it was like, well, I had no idea what it was up against, you know? The mushy pea shit, man. I can't get over how gross that is. I don't know why people would eat that on purpose.
You're starting to piss me off. Oi! Surround them so they don't get away.
My lady, you have to go.
It's all right. He's here.
Sudden Jin!
You bastard! No!
That's the second time he cut off his arm. Yeah, you guys wait till Adam and the Emperor get here, then you're really in deep shit. Yep. And Aegon and all these guys, they brought soldiers with them too. I mean, like, like I said, so you're taking something I already don't like, but I understand that some people like it, but you're giving it the texture of diarrhea. Why?
What's next then? Right leg? Or the left?
Oh my god, just kill him. You cannot let this guy live.
Enough.
Not Morag, what's her? Bridget?
That's enough.
Oh, it was Laura? Now come on, you cannot let him live.
For my sake.
Oh, Laura. No, don't let him go. Just at least capture him, put his ass in prison. The Emperor gets it. Like, why would you just let him go? Like, at least don't let him, like, go like that. Jesus Christ. Looks like they did get him.
So you let him go? Even without his arms, he may cause you more trouble one day.
I don't know, looks like the Emperor's guys caught him.
I didn't want to end it here. He might deserve it, but he did take care of my mother, so... Let's go back. I suppose I can bring myself to step foot on this flagship after all.
Good, because there's some side quests over in that direction. This has been a long cutscene with some battles. I really want to save it after we had a couple of dicey crashes, but this seems to still be going.
My arms! My arms!
Oh, please tell me he's going to run off a cliff.
Bastards! I'm gonna kill them! Every last one of them!
Dumbass. Oh. What are the Praetorians doing here? Well, he's going places.
The hell are you? Stop it!
They're gonna do something with his DNA. Okay, I would like to continue playing as Adam. Just for a little while. Just I'm kind of getting used to it. Okay. I don't think I have mining level 2. I don't think I have mining at all. Does anybody... Ooh, no. I didn't mean to say yes. I gotta see if any of these blades have mining.
Change of pace.
I didn't mean to warp there.
Why we're here again?
I keep going into the map instead of the regular menu. Also want to see if I can beat that boss that's like sitting right in front of me. She wouldn't have mining. Lock picking. Oh, Jin learned
should need
something.
more than this.
Yeah, I don't think I have anybody with mining just yet. She's forestry. Alright. Alright, let me save it because the cutscene that led into all that crashed a few times. Yeah, you shouldn't. Let's see if we can beat this guy with this part. Actually, if I'm gonna do it now, I should probably take control of her, since she's the one that does the healing stuff. Alright, over affectionate Murph, let's fucking go.
Put another win under our belts?
I will not tolerate failure.
How close I gotta be? Here we go.
Yeah, we got this. Hawk of Thorns.
He keeps moving away from me, and it's pissing me off. Get toppled. There we go. Oof. Alright, healing. Alright. Oh, now I'm kicking his ass. I have so many more characters than the last time I tried it. Topple! That's a win, baby. Hey, Matt Damon, how's it going? Alright, we finally beat that dude. Sweet. Alright, cool. Very, very cool. Now, I don't know how it works in this game. Does it make a gravestone for bosses, or...? I don't see a grave. Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Alright, cool. So we can re-challenge him anytime we want. Alright, there were a few quests over in this direction that I want to check out.
Nature makes a fine ally.
Yeah, as much as playing as Adam and Mithra is cool, I think Laura Jin is better, you know, because you get to topple people. And alright, another cutscene. Every time I step into this place, there's a cutscene. Well, here we are. Welcome aboard, my honored guests. It's funny, I was expecting to be all glitz and glamour. Halls of gold, diamond chandeliers, and all that. But there's nothing like that here. I like this much better. It all depends on the country. Some of the nobility like to travel in style, and believe me, they don't go halfway. Mor Ardain, on the other hand, is a military state. They take a more pragmatic approach. Just as their emperor must be a masterful driver, so must their diplomatic vessels be armed for war. That is the Ardainian way. So long as its mission is not a covert one, every flagship under our command must be a throne I may ascend. And if the leader is the first to fall, what then? Jin! It's all right, Laura. He makes a valid point. That is precisely why Adrian and Bridget, the jewels of the Empire, have been bestowed upon me, Your Majesty. We will do everything in our power to protect you, Your Majesty, even at the cost of our lives. How's it going, Matt? I am blessed to have such loyal companions. Oh, this guy's coming running. Your Majesty, we have urgent news. You always have urgent news. I'm trying to get to these side quests, and I can never get there. His Majesty is currently entertaining guests. I would entreat you not to incur his displeasure. Oh, yeah, King of Fighters 15, yeah. Great game. Great game. My humble apologies, Your Majesty. I haven't played it in a while, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's all right. I trust this is news of special importance. Please, give us your tidings. Of course, Your Majesty. As you know, we've applied stricter regulations to our scouts patrol in light of the recent tragedy at Toragath. Well, one of our patrols happened upon a young Gormati near the camp at Siegel Fell, but they lost track of him. So, you think he might be a survivor? We believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. Oh, cool. Very cool. Huh. Weird. Alright, sorry, I was just getting rid of a weird alert that Means nothing. We believe so. We can send out further patrols immediately if His Majesty assents. I see. I am sorry that we had to keep you waiting. Please, go ahead. Yes, Your Majesty. I would like for our country to shelter as many refugees as falls within our merits. I hope he can be found quickly. Wait, we should go with them. What for? Their army's not exactly short-staffed. He's just a kid. He'll be scared witless of the soldiers. Of course he's going to run away. Laura's got a point. Very well, let's head out. We would do well to make haste before he strays further afield. Thanks, guys. Such a bunch of do-gooders. It's going to land us in trouble someday. Where the boy gone? Where the boy gone? Yeah, I guess I'll set that as my active quest. I really just want to get to the flagship and do the side quests that are there, but it keeps, like, not letting me go there. I'm going to save it again. We're going to be saving often here, I think, if we're to get through this, right? Citron never crashed on me until today, but... Alright, I can finally walk over here. We also probably want to look around inside the ship. There might be stuff to find. War with the Seans, raids by Malice. I hope Morardain can make it through. But I worry what would happen if we couldn't maintain our strength. We're supposed to be His Majesty's vanguard. In the face of this kind of threat, we ought to be looking for some fresh energy to bolster our defense. Huh? Where did you guys spring from? What? Why do we need to bolster our defense, you say? Surely that's obvious. I didn't say anything, dude. You're just talking. One only has two choices in life. Success through strength or weeping in weakness. Wow. What am I hearing? Oh, Bridget. Well, that's the world the way it is right now, at least. So if there's something I can do to make His Majesty a little stronger, what I mean to say is, I want to be a strong and effective soldier, for the good of my homeland. And even if we're up against an opponent like Malice, I still want to do what I can. That's right. I could probably learn a thing or two from you guys. You look like you can handle yourselves. It's an amazing deal. Did you get into the DLC with that, or is it just the base game? I mean, even just having the base game is really cool, but yeah. Maybe you'll do me the honor of giving me a bout? But don't hold back. No need to sugarcoat it. Just come at me like it's the real thing. That's the sort of mindset that we'll need if we're going to have a hope of standing up to the Aegis. The base game. Hey, there's still a lot of characters in it, though. You have to let me know who you wind up liking playing as. I'm known as the best shot in the whole Imperial Army. Underestimate me at your peril. Here I come. The Ardanian gunman. All right.
We shall handle it.
Yes, actually.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Oh, because I just talked to this guy for the first time. Whistling Balthine. Whoa, he took off a chunk, bro. There we go. Heal. Get toppled. I think you're dead. Oh man, Bridget just wrecked the dude. Alright. Okay, you're even stronger than you look. Such incredible power. I'm the best sniper in the Imperial Army, but you made light work of me. You've shown us all up. It's not just your physical strength either. It's the way that you fight as driver and blade, that incredible synergy. This dude's just gonna, like, try and push me out of the way. I get the feeling your true strength lies in the connection that you have. You've shown me the way. From now on, I won't see myself as a lone wolf anymore, but as part of a larger whole. A larger whole. I'll think of all my friends and the Ardanian people and all the future generations. I'll make my goal in life to be someone who is loved and respected by my people. This battle has told me what I really ought to be aiming for in life. I hardly have the words to thank you. Community gained.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Sweet. Ba 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 ba.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
All right, cool. All right, let's check out this guy here. Oh, we got a recipe. All right. Homesick mechanic. There's a treasure chest right behind him. Hey there, what do you think of the state-of-the-art Ardanian flagship? Pretty nifty, huh? The only downside is the modern tech makes us mechanics cry. Every time I'm anchored in port, I'm always so busy with repairs. Haven't been home in such a long time. Oh, it was just Adam's arm. The longer you spend flying around Alrest, the more you start to yearn for the taste of home. I tried to make a recipe my mother used to make from memory, but it didn't go too well. Hey, you wouldn't happen to have someone who can cook in your party, would you? If I tell you the recipe, you think you can cook up some food from my hometown, Chilsane? Chilsane Akasha. Alright. Excellent. Looking forward to some delicious home-cooked food. I can taste it already. Steamed hams.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Touch fuzzy, get dizzy, eat pizza, make stool.
You're coming with me.
And you cook? Great, cook for me. Alright, I need more luck picking and more keen eye to be able to open that. Alright, that's cool. Oh, should I be using gin or haze right now? Let me see. Let's see. That is the map. Let's see. Alright, you're at level 3. Okay, yeah, I should be using haze more because she hasn't unlocked level 3 yet. I'll kind of look around here, though. Alright. You had a birthday party and you had terrible pizza. Birthday parties tend to have terrible pizza, I noticed. It's just another empty hallway, huh? There is a chest of some sort there.
You're coming with me.
Trashed here, damn. That bad, huh? Alright, I'm definitely going to want to go to the campsite and try to cook up this dude's stuff or see if what ingredients we might need for it. Ooh, what's up here? So the pizza was terrible, huh? How many slices, Jeed? Yeah, that was kind of useless now, wasn't it? Oh no, I guess this is a new area. Alright. The strategy room. You gotta get this game. I highly recommend Xenoblade 2, and this is actually the expansion, but yeah. Charles Entertainment Cheese!
Coming with me, treasure.
See? It might have been terrible, but you still ate more than one, right? It says there's an NPC around here somewhere, but probably below me. I said below me.
You're coming with me, treasure.
You're coming with me, treasure. Yeah. Here we are. A straight-laced diplomat. I am Vian Torreson, special envoy from Moradin. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Merling Hanger, I feel you gotta eat, right? To commemorate this auspicious meeting, allow me to inform you of something. Did you know that all driver weapons are furnished with elements? For example, weapons with the fire element are effective against monsters of the water element. Also, blades have a fixed element that represents their power. For example, take the crown jewels of Moradin. The Lady Bridget is fire, Ichin is water. Matching your weapons and blade elements to counter the monster's element is key to clinching victory. Too many people were there? That's usually the case. Yeah, at most parties, right? It's just a little too people, right? Looks like there's somebody there, yeah. Oh, that's the Inquisitor. Yo, go back to Blasphemous, dude, right? You're not saying the rumors are true, but we'll say you wouldn't be surprised if they were. Wait, which rumor was this? If the worst were to happen, or you're going to say like all of them, right? If the worst were to happen, my duty is to return Bridget and Aegeon's core crystals to Moradin. Of course, I hope that's never necessary. Alright, that looks like that might be all that there is to do here. Well, unless there's something back this way. Oh, that they recycle pizza? What do you mean, that they just take the leftovers and put them in the back and, like... I missed that. And then I guess just serve it to the next asshole? He's probably some kid that can't tell the difference. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, there's a quest up there. All right, but first things first, let's go. Here's a good place to go. We'll see if we could level up, and we'll also see about making this dude's Kasha.
Where shall we head to next?
Oh, also there might be a conversation to see. There is. Your Majesty, about your intention to search for the boy. Be at ease, Aegeon. Alrest is presently mired in disorder, and it is the work of the Aegis's might. Nothing can right the balance but the work of another Aegis, alike in power. That does sound horrible, yeah. It pains me to say, but perhaps it is a challenge too great for our nation to face alone. I was gonna say, like, if you buy pizza there, and you don't eat all of it, don't you think you would just, like, bring it home with you? And then I'm thinking, like, ain't nobody want to eat that leftover. Like, so it really, ain't nobody want to eat it at all. You bring kids there because the kids are like, I'm gonna go to Chuck E. Cheese, you know? So it's really in the Ardanian national interest we act together on this. Precisely. Understood. We'll take point on this one, Agent, to ease the burden of His Majesty a little. Very well. Well then, I suppose we should look lively and make our way out to Seagull Fell. Excellent. Let it be so. Make it so! Alright, Jin, you're the one that cooks. Let's see. Here it is. So I will need a weeping flower. That is the only thing I don't have is weeping flower. So this is where I'm going to go and look up where in the game I might find some weeping flower. I find it highly unlikely that I don't have any Xenoblade wiki tabs open. That seems like it's fake news. Huh. Weeping flower. The first thing I get is a GameFAQs thread that says weeping flower doesn't exist. I've hit every flower point in Gormott and I can't... Okay, because it's not in Gormott, obviously. It's in Torna, apparently. It says Lysaria Woodland. Yeah. Okay. Let's try that. Skull and Bones? No, I don't think I've ever even heard of that, to be honest with you. Alright, she's gonna hit level 22.
Still improve. I have to.
He's gonna hit level 21.
What an incredible feeling.
And you're gonna hit level 19. Very cool.
I believe I've gained a little skill.
Oh, I believe I've gained a little skill. Just a little skill for a change, right? Right. Little skill right there, right? Let me show you my little skill, right? Fuck's wrong with me? Just the thought of recycled pizza sounds like an EP from Zombie Sneak Attack. I'm gonna be real. All right, so recycled flour is not found in Gormott. That's why that person thought it doesn't exist. So let's go to Torna, and they were mentioning Lysaria Woodland as a place where you might find it.
Suddenly it all looks so different.
This is literally the starting point of the game. Let's try.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Wood. Oh. Well, this is a mineral deposit. I don't think I'm going to find
Intrepid.
it here, but...
Aren't we
The impressive tree.
Something of an expert.
I'd never even heard of the game. What kind of game is it even?
This is becoming addictive.
I'm getting... Oh, there it is! Weeping Flower. Sweet. I was getting Lily of the Valley. I'm like, damn, we're going to poison a child? What is that? That require level 1 mining, which I don't have. Yeah, I didn't even know that game is Skull and Bones.
Pleasant stroll
Is it like a pirate simulator or something? An open world action pirate up. Oh, Ubisoft. Oh, okay. They're so hit and miss, right? You play a Ubisoft game, it's either gonna be the littest shit ever, or it's gonna suck fucking ass.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Wait, hold on. Let me see something. What does Ejin do? Oh, he makes pouch items? Okay, wait, hold on. I might want to do that.
I know it'll be worth the wait.
Not the peppers, the kasha. There we go.
It came together nicely.
The Chilsain and kasha. Alright, hold on, because I have specifically some quests that are related to pouch items. Not quests, but what do you call them? These things. Alright, not you, apparently. Mithra likes stuffed peppers, apparently. Just receive damage? Jesus. Maybe it was Jen. It was like use meat items or something. Here it is. Use pouch items from the meat category twice. Alright. Alright, so if Ejin can make pouch items, maybe he can make me some meat! Meat on meat, eh?
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
Alright. None of these seem like they're meat. Maybe this. But I can't make that. I can only make pickled purses. It doesn't tell me what grouping it's in. Ruska dumpling soup and gourmati sashimi plate. Would that be considered meat? I don't think so. Yeah, I wish it would have like an icon or something that would tell me, hey, yeah, that's meat. Oh, I can go through them here. Perfumery. Okay. And he does machines, we know that. Mithra's creative cuisine. Inconceivable pudding? This pudding, it's just inconceivable! That's amazing. He makes artifacts. She makes talisman. Okay. White hot eggy curry. I'm gonna spray my white hot eggy curry all over your clunge. You keep using that word, but I do not think you know what it means. I wanted to make these stuffed peppers because apparently Mithra really likes them, and if I use them a couple of times, that'll give her a quest. So I don't know how many I need. I'll just do like 3. Hold on, let me rest. I don't think I can level up, but... But I like the idea that like she can't really cook, so it's like her creative cooking. Because if you remember from the original Xenoblade 2, Pyra didn't cook. Or I'm sorry, Mithra didn't cook. Pyra was the one that cooked. And she was supposedly really good at it. Mithra, she wasn't doing no cooking. I keep hitting that button. That is not the button to be hitting. Alright. That would be here. Yeah, see, the meat category would be... Okay, that's not the meat category, is it? It is. Stuff... Oh, because it's bunnet stuff. So that counts as meat. So this is going to count for multiple things.
Meat, the ultimate comfort food.
I have no fucking words, dude.
Meat, the ultimate comfort food.
Wait a minute. I think I need to have him use it, though. That was my mistake.
That's not bad.
Yeah, because that's her favorite. Well, okay, she needed to do it for... Okay. Meat! What would you like to drink, Kowalski? Alright, well, Jin's level up did happen. And so did hers. Okay, so it worked. Alright.
In the kitchen.
I
can't focus only on...
Meat! Alright, let's go back to Gormont. And let's bring this guy his kasha. This is what he wants, a taste of home, flavorless noodles.
Hop, skip, and a jump later.
Well, shall we continue?
I might be talking some mad shit about kasha. Hassan, what's good? Oh, this is wonderful. It looks perfect. Let me have a wee taste. He wants to have a wee. What's this? A mouth-watering medley of meat and fish stewed in a slightly sweet sauce? This is some top-notch cooking. But I can tell you right now that this is not Chilsanian cuisine. And I'll tell you why. And I'll tell you for why. It's just too delicious. My mother's home cooking recipes never tasted as good as this. The smell of the fish was completely overpowering and the meat was tough as old boots. That's the kind of poor quality you can expect from Ardanian cooking. If only there was someone who could recreate that authentic local flavor. Mithra, you're up. I doubt anyone but a true Ardanian can really prepare something that appeals to our particular tastes. What I wouldn't give for some real Chilsanian kasha. Make a meal that Hassan would approve of. Chilsanian kasha DX, and it is Mithra. I was like, Mithra, you're up. We need somebody to make terrible food. Take him to Arby's. Dang, Gray, that's tough. You're right, though. So you want to eat something terrible? Go to fucking Arby's. Eat the meat mountain or whatever the fuck it was, right? Just a mountain of terrible meat. Which is also the name of my autobiography. Oh, I'd already seen this. I don't know why I did that. That was my bad. The texture of mummified goat intestines? Alright, now you're being gross. You don't need to take it that fucking far. Alright, Mithra and your creative cuisine. Alright, thankfully I have all the ingredients. Yeah, they're completely different ingredients. There's a hot orange in there.
It tastes better than it looks. Probably.
I'm so hungry I could eat at Arby's. You know, that quote is so fucking, it's so iconic that, when me and Brandon would be, like, driving around in, like, Middletown or whatever, every time we passed an Arby's, we would say it, like, at the same time. We're so hungry we could eat at Arby's. We never once ate at Arby's, by the way. Never once. Not even, like, as a joke. Looks like there's a new quest there, too. Oh, it puts former bosses on the map. That's kind of cool.
Well, shall we continue?
Yeah, there's a new quest right there. Newbie driver Lyda. I'll come back to that. Actually, let me get this quest now. Because you never know when this person might disappear. You defend some of their items, but avoid the roast beef. Okay, so, like, I only really know Arby's as a place where you get roast beef, because I never really ate there, right? Like, what? My mother said that back in the 70s, the roast beef was good, but it's not anymore. But, like, what is good there? Like, if I ever find myself in a situation where I absolutely don't have a choice and I have to eat at Arby's, I'm going to remember this conversation and whatever it is that you told me is decent there. Get a grip, I beg you. What's the use of worrying before you've even set off? No, see, that's the worst part. I thought I'd have the courage by now, but it's just... Is something the matter? You seem troubled. Who are you, then? Oh, this is great. Kata, look. We can just ask these people for help. Their last good sandwich was in, like, 1995. Yeah, I mean... But I'm just wondering, like, I mean, apparently there's something there that's kind of decent. I'm just wondering what it is, right? Are we really going to go through all this again? If I could interject, why don't you just tell us what's wrong, and then we'll take it from there, Ah, I see. So Lyda's only just become a driver? That's right. So I've come to Gormont to explore around, hoping to get a bit stronger. And that's why you're asking strangers for this help as soon as we arrive. Makes sense. The sarcasm. Is that how little faith you have in me? Okay, Shakes. pretty good chicken sandwiches. All right. The sides are good. All right. Other than the curly fries are never that good. And their fish sandwich is good, but they only have it sometimes. Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind in case this, it ever comes to that, right? I've always found that the best fish sandwich was Wendy's, but what is weird is that, like, I went to a Wendy's once, right? And I didn't know what I was going to get. I was just like, I just feel like getting Wendy's, right? I pull in, and on the window is just the biggest fucking picture of a fish sandwich I've ever seen in my life. It's just large as life, right? Fish sandwich. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I could go for that, right? I go in there and get, like, the 16-year-old kid, right? And I said I'd like 2 of the fish sandwiches. He looks at me like I just punched his mom in the face. You know what I mean? Like, or like if I just asked if I could punch his mom in the face. Like, I asked for 2 fish sandwiches, but what he heard was, I'd like to travel to your house and punch the shit out of your mother in front of you. He looked offended. I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with this kid? And he's like, we don't have that. And I'm like, yeah, you do. What? What do you mean you don't have it, right? Like, what are you talking about? And he's like, we don't have that anymore. We got rid of it. And I'm like, you have a giant picture of a fish sandwich on the window. And he's like, yeah, whatever. And I'm just like, dude, you know what? I'm good, bro. And I leave, right? Drive all the way back to Pennsylvania, because I was in New York, all the way back to Pennsylvania. Stop at the local Wendy's, order 2 fish sandwiches, and they're just like, here you go. This dude was like, trying to tell me that, like, it was a seasonal thing, right? Apparently in some places it is a seasonal thing, but you usually don't advertise the thing that you don't have, you know what I mean? It's a little weird, right? He wanted them all for himself? Maybe. But yeah, no, he seemed offended by the very fact that I would order a fish sandwich. This is weird. I almost wanted to order, like, an extra one and then drive back and, like, here, I think you need this. You know what I mean? But it was a while back, you know? They don't have them anymore. They sure do at the Wendy's near me. They sure do. I've heard that a lot of Wendy's are getting rid of the fish sandwich, but the one that is near me is it's actually not a franchise. It's a privately owned Wendy's, and trust me, they have the fucking fish sandwich. Because a lot of elderly people eat there and they always order fish for some reason. Yeah, I mean, he could. The thing is, even then, it's weird that they were aggressively advertising it on the outside, right? They were aggressively advertising the fish sandwich on the outside. On the inside, it's like, fuck you for asking for that. You know what I mean? Fuck you. How dare you? You want that? Fuck you. How about I give you a knuckle sandwich instead? You haven't been to one that has had it in over a decade? I have found out that it really does depend on location. Some of them it's only seasonal. Some of them have axed it completely. But I can tell you that the one at I don't want to say the name of the town because then I'm really sort of doxing myself. But the town near me, not the town I live in, but like the next one over, they have it. I can guarantee you that they have it because it's such a big seller for them and they're privately owned. Yeah. See, that's another thing. There's a lot of places where it's like, yeah, do you see a fucking ocean around here? You know what I mean? They have an Oreo Frosty now? Interesting. When I was young and we first moved out, they only had like one kind of Frosty. It was like chocolate. You want some other? No. It's not going to happen, right? It's not going to happen. Is that a little faith you have in me? Hey, that's not fair. You know, I just... Well, how about this? After you head off, we'll follow you at a distance. So we can step in if things get ropey. Ropey. Nebraska fish taco. Yo, well, the dude that was eating it, he was saying, how dare they call this, like, legally, can you call this a fish taco? Like, I'm asking. You know, like, that was such a weird conversation to be privy to, because you had that buddy dude in the car, you know, and there, you know, he's in the midst of there's been a crime committed, and these cops pull up behind him, And he's thinking, oh my God, you know, and he's freaking out. And meanwhile, they're just eating lunch and gabbing about, like, can you legally call this a fish taco? You know, like really? Like, how dare they? Oh. You know what's interesting though, WT, is that I've known many people from the Midwest that really just love Mexican food. They're like, oh yeah, we love that taco tico, you know? Like it's just, it is popular. It might not be like, you know, up to the standards of like a place like New York, California, Texas, right? But it's still really popular. You've had, yeah, I mean, it really depends. It really depends, but yeah. I mean, like, remember with Alice, when we were watching Superman, and there's that part where, like, Superman's parents are trying to, like, cheer him up and shit. And, first of all, this is the first version of Superman that I've seen where the Kents actually sound like they're from Texas. Not Texas, Kansas. They actually had the Kansas accent. Yeah, pretty good burritos in that place there. Went over, you know, that Taco Tico. They got that pretty good burritos. Yeah. And I was just like, oh my God. First of all, they sound like they're from Kansas. They nailed the Kansas accent. And secondly, they're talking about burritos. You know, like, I was like, man, James Gunn really was like, we're going to make this feel like it really takes place in Kansas. All right. But if it looks like you're managing on your own strength, we'll leave well alone. Does that sound good? That seems reasonable enough. It does? Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Yeah, I mean, you're technically in the South, right? And I would assume that places in the South are going to have good Mexican food, right? Yep. You'll always have the memories. You'll always have the memories. Well, I guess, yeah. You're literally, yeah, I guess you really... Well, once again, I'm also not trying to, like, dox you or anything. You know, I'm trying to leave it vague. It does? Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. I'm sorry. Friggin' acid reflux. I knew we'd end up stepping into something like this. Come off it, Mithra. Our meeting here was also the work of fate after all. Before you go, we should establish a clear goal. We can't keep providing aid forever. For the time being, let's just say we'll head for Serene Springside. It's meant to be somewhere nearby. Hayes, any ideas? I have heard before it's somewhere on the Titan's back. It shouldn't be far from here. Right on! In that case, we're off. Time to move backward. Forward. Yeah, I know what I mean. Well, you are heading towards the back, so backwards. Yeah. I'm sorry she managed to get you roped into this. Here I go. My first adventure. I'm going on an adventure. Kansas really, like, in general, as a state, seems to be very fond of Mexican food, which I feel that in my soul. I love Mexican food. I feel that. You know what I'm saying? To all people out there in Kansas, I feel you. I feel you. Every single meal is improved by a tortilla. Alright, let me bring this guy his terrible food. Imagine if there really was, like, some small town, like a hamlet, speed trap, whatever you want to call it, in South Carolina that's called Buttfuck, and it's sort of like a little bit of a local controversy, but, you know, they've just been called that for, like, you know, since, like, 1997, and nobody's about to change it. That would be amazing. So, could you do it? Did you cook some Ardanian food? This food looks so good it could satisfy any appetite. Well, the proof is in the pudding and the tasting, as they say. So excuse me while I tuck in. Huh? Rubbish! This taste. The spices are completely overpowering, so I can't tell what I'm eating. The lentils have been boiled dry and crunchy. Oh no, bad lentils. Completely disgusting and inedible. The quintessential Ardanian cooking, you might say. Well, I say disgusting, but there's a certain charm to it that you can't capture anywhere else. It's like, Jin is too good of a cook. I need somebody to make some slop. Yeah, in my hometown, there wasn't anyone who could do Ardanian cooking as bad as this except my mother. Dude, I like lentils. Lentils are delicious. But if they're dry and crunchy, you fucked up. Anyway, you've all been so kind to me. When you're in Moradane, you're welcome to visit my house anytime. I'll treat you to some proper, authentic Ardanian food. Oh, no thanks. And lentils are amazing.
Whoa. This is awkward.
Da 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 da. Ramen, huh? What's your go-to ramen order? All right. I guess I'm gonna go into that other quest where I'm shadowing that girl and making sure she's okay. So let me activate that one. My first adventure. Yeah, I mean, no matter where you go in the United States, there's going to be places where you're like, yes, these are my people. These are my people. And then there's going to be places where you're like, I'm on another planet. It's straight north of here. All right. I want to save it, though. And that goes for anywhere. Like, you could pick a state, throw a dart at the map. You're going to find people that you're just going to relate to and you're going to understand and you're going to get along with. And then you're going to find people who are going to be like aliens to you. You know? That's just the way it is. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do.
Aren't we intrepid? Nature makes a fine ally.
You don't know about Wyoming? Well, okay, I've never been to Wyoming. No, I'm sure. Look, Wyoming is like, it's like one of the least populated states out there, right? Like, there's not a lot going on there in general, right? Uh-oh.
I think we've been spotted.
This guy wants to pick a fight with me? All right, your funeral, dude. I am several levels higher than you. I actually like playing as Laura because her combat just feels really strong. Because she's so... you could micro-walk your way to victory, you know?
If there were a way to avoid bloodshed, I would take it gladly.
Yeah, that would be my takeaway about Wyoming, is that there's just, like... there's nothing going on there. But I would be willing to bet that you could find people there that are just like I said, I found my people, you know? And then there's going to be people that are going to be like space aliens. Oh. Why is 11 double 10 Volf attacking me? Oh, that's... you're not... wait, guys. The one that's attacking us is over here. Meanwhile, Alice like, Wyoming's on notice. Oh, yeah. Well, blow me down. I want to fight that guy just because he's he's a little higher, but he's a comparable level to me. I was just complaining a little while ago that most of the enemies are either stronger than me or weaker than me. Wait, somebody had a perk up. I don't know who it was. I think it was her. Yep, it was.
I'll have to show this
Do. Yeah, I want to fight. Oh, this is a boss. That's not just any Brog. That's Hand-Wringing Bigelow. But he doesn't have a boss icon. Is he not a boss? And that's no, that's a boss. That's boss music. All right, here we go. This is going to be questionable whether or not I can do this or not. He's got a lot of health, man. Dude's weak to fire. Oh, that's bad. Give me some healing. There we go. Oh, Yugo's down, isn't he? Where is he? Alright. Get up, kid. Get up, kid. Oh my god, no, I'm getting my ass kicked. Alright, I'm running away, I'm running away. No, never mind. Woo. Mel Bridget had a perk up. Oh, wrong thing, wrong thing. Actually, I should see if I can upgrade any weapons while I'm in there. Also, I should see if I can upgrade any skills. I haven't done that at all today. Let's see. Oh, well, let's see. This steel chip seems pretty... oh. I'm going to give it to her. Actually, you take this spinel chip. Okay. Cool shit, cool shit. Let me... Yeah, let's upgrade some stuff, right?
My technique has improved. Polished to a high shine.
That's what she said.
I knew the practice would pay off.
That's also what she said. Okay. Maybe we're stronger now. Yeah, alright. That guy was a boss. He didn't have the boss icon, but he was a boss. We'll avoid him. I was like, oh, he's comparable level, maybe a little higher, but... Bosses, you gotta treat them like they're even higher than what the level says. Oh, you want some of this? I'm looking forward to that. On Discord, we do. Yeah. Get fucked. I told him to get fucked and he listened. Oh, it was good? I meant to ask you about that. My stomach. So empty. Need spicy food. Bro, this is me, dude. This is me. I'd be like, starving. Bring me salsa. You know? Just a little bit after stream. No particular time, but like... Just like after stream, give it like maybe 20 minutes, you know? Satiate Lyda's appetite at the serene spring. Alright, what am I got? 0 out of 100. Oh, I gotta give this guy this chick. Want to eat white hot eggy curry or a spicy scorpion cookie? I have trout strelu. How will that do? Oh, not very good. We'll give him what I have. Or give her. I forget it. This is a girl. Alright. Well, we know what foods that she prefers, so let's go and try to make some of it, maybe. That makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, so... Well... Jin, you're the good cook. Okay, we can make the white hot eggy curry. Unfortunately, I can only make one.
It's ready.
Maybe make survivalist sandwich.
Just taste it. It came together.
Just whatever we have, you know? We gotta keep feeding this kid until Mithra can make inconceivable pudding. It's just, it's inconceivable!
Maybe I missed it. Hunger is the best spice. It tastes better than it looks. It tastes better than it looks.
Okay.
Probably.
It tastes better than it looks! Probably. Hey, alright, we're gonna hit level 23 with Laura. Adam, you're gonna go up to level 22.
What's an incredible feeling?
And you go up to level 20.
To my siblings in arms.
So they did a callback. Inconceivable! Any excuse to quote The Princess Bride, I am going to take it. Well, like, I'm not an ass. Actually, any excuse to quote any Sean Wallace role. Alright, let's see if we can bring this kid her food. I do have a spicy, eggy, whatever the fuck. White hot, spicy curry, or I think it was white hot, eggy curry.
Well, shall we continue?
Unfortunately, there's not a warp up there, but so I have to make the trip again. It really is. It's like really one of the most quotable movies of all time. It's definitely like, for me, top 10 best movies ever. It has something for everyone, too. That's like the other big thing about The Princess Bride, is it, like, no matter what you're looking for in a movie, it has that. It's also good for all ages, you know, it's just, it's kind of just the perfect movie. Alright, Lyda, let's do this. Alright, well, this is what you really want. Oh, that brought her all the way up. Okay, cool. Alright. Phew, man. I thought that was the end for me. Thanks for keeping me alive. You've sure got an appetite. I'm not sure where you put all that. My stomach's never let me down. And also, I love spicy stuff so much that the more I ate, the more pumped I get for this whole drivering deal. Just hearing you mention it makes my insides royal. Hey, Lyda. If you think you can laugh it off, you don't know me very well. Can you even imagine what would have happened if these guys weren't here to help? Oh, I'm sorry, Kata. Lyda, I think Kata's just worried about you. As her driver, you're important to her. Obviously, she wants you to do well and to be well. Kata, is that true? Let's head for that big tree next. No answer, huh? If you even think about collapsing again, I'll name this place after you. Lyda Oasis has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Oh shit, that's literally what it was called in the main game. Yo, pour one out for Lyda. We know she ain't gonna make it. It literally was called Lyda Oasis in the main game. Awkward. Jin, do something. I think this is beyond us now. Oh, I see. Then people will remember her failure forever. Naturally. The legend of the bungling greenhorn driver who brought shame on her blade by collapsing from lack of spicy food. Boy, it sounds ridiculous when you say it out loud like that. Stop it. Don't say stuff like that. I might die of sheer embarrassment. Okay, wait up, Kate. I'm coming. Thanks, Mithra. That could have gone a lot worse. Indeed, your less than tactful comment might have saved the day. What? What now? Hey. Alright. Alright. I'm not going near that thing, so you come to me. Dropped.
I've thought about it actually. But in all honesty,
Alright, oh! Alright, y'all wanna fight too? I was just gonna walk away, but if you need this ass kicking. Oh. Oh no, the boss has... We got his attention. Run. Moradin doesn't retreat, but my ass does. Oh god, he's quick. Oh, Jesus. Okay, cool. Well, we needed to go in this direction anyway, because look who's here. From this close-up, it looks even more impressive. You bet, it's so majestic. It calms me right down, and it reminds me of my father. Your father was a tree? Are you from Secret of Mana? Is that so? He must be a great man, then. He's a builder, my dad. Sure, he's a bit grumpy and stubborn, but he's somebody you could rely on. Me? I'd like to be like that, too. I want to get strong and sturdy and stop disappointing Kata all the time. We're calling this tree the Way Tree. Are they just going to be going around giving everything the name that it has in Xenoblade 2? That's a nice name. Bit simple, though, no? Wait, my dad's name is Wayton. I see what you did there. It's a name that will not only remind you of him, but also the way you wish to follow, see? I actually don't even like that game, Secret of Mana. I think it's kind of overrated. But when we played through it on stream like a few years ago, I had fun goofing on it, and, you know, your mom's a tree and all that stuff, so yeah. The sequel, though, Trials of Mana, that was great. Actually, Secret of Mana was like kind of the only one I didn't like. Well, I didn't like Dawn of Mana on the PlayStation 2. But Final Fantasy Adventure, classic. Trials of Mana, amazing game. Legend of Mana on PlayStation, awesome. Children of Mana on the DS, pretty great. Man, I thought this at the waterhole, but Kata's really good at naming stuff, huh? It's like a superpower. I have to, don't I? Otherwise, casual travelers like you would never remember what's where. That's so nice of you. They're giving us the lore, you guys. Sorry to put you out, everyone, but would you mind if we went a bit further? Like, maybe to the top of that big root? You're gonna go up on top of my big root? I don't know if you're old enough for that, kid. It's a little far. Jesus Christ. It's a little far. Are you sure you're up to it? You needn't push yourself. Right now, I'm feeling capable. And if I get turned around, I'll just look out for this tree. Children of Mana, like, when I was looking into it, everybody's like, that one sucks. And I'm like, what sucks about it? They're like, well, it's not like a real Mana game. It's like a dungeon crawler. And I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was fun. I had fun with it. Yes, it was like a dungeon crawler. It was also a fucking blast. But I think my favorite in the whole series, though, is Legend of Mana on PlayStation. That one was really cool. Right. Okay, I already read that. Well, if it's going to help you grow, I can't see a reason to say no. Sorry and thank you, Kata. Right then, we're off. Yeah, you're way off. Well, there's the route. I'm going to have to get up on it. Smooth up on ya. All right. Climbing the route. Climbing the route. Dun, dun. Oh. Well, why is it telling me to go up? Oh, wait, no, that's related to a different quest. That's why I'm trying to level up as much as I can so I can fight those things. Alright. Here they are. That is very true. Well, I mean, the first Chocobo I ever saw was in Final Fantasy Adventure, which is a Mana game, and Moogle was a status ailment in that. I'm not sure if that game came out before or after Final Fantasy 3, but I remember, like, you could be turned into a Moogle, and it was sort of like the state where you couldn't attack, and your attack was dropped to 0. What's funny, though, is because everything was, like, 4 characters long. Like, so, like, Poison was, like, POIS. It would appear on the screen, you know? So when you had the Moogle status, it would say Moog on the screen, right? It's like our Moog. Moob. What happened? Did you get injured somewhere? I did it! I flipping did it! I finally whooped the monster's butt! Lyda, please calm down. Dude, let her have her moment. You said finally. What exactly have you been doing before? Oh, she's been skillfully avoiding them. This is her first official victory. That's what Moogle sees as peripheral vision. Dude, he has been pointedly ignoring me about this one issue. I'm not sure if you were here for it or not, Alice, but the other day, he said hi to himself. Like, he literally said, "Yo, Moog." And I still can't get over it. I'm like, did you see yourself in the mirror and you thought it was another dog? Like, what? Like, and every time I bring it up, he doesn't talk. But I'm like, yeah, we know you said hi to yourself. You said, "Yo, Moog." Hey, Kata. Do I look buff now or what? After beating one monster? Just listen to yourself. Oh my god, Kata. Kata. Let her have her moment. And even then, it looked like the poor guy might have just tripped and fallen onto your weapon. Ugh, so I'm useless after all then. Lyda, take a look at that. I thought Mithra was about to say some shit. Right? Oh, snap. There's the... That's the move. That's the move. I'm gonna do that shit. Whoa, is that Lasham Cove? It's a huge natural harbor, as you remember. And yet, looking at it from here, it appears tiny. Don't focus so much on your strength, but just look at how far we've come. I'm proud of you for that. Kata, you're so nice! What's that face you're pulling? Seriously. Seriously, all this noise about a simple exploration mission. Everybody starts somewhere, thinking back to when we met them. Isn't this success enough? I believe Lyden may yet grow into a fine driver indeed. It's not every day that Jin offers praise like that, is it? That pretty much settles it. She'll do great things one day. Everyone, thank you for all your assistance. After we've gone around Gormont, I think we'll find another place to explore. Then we might meet again somewhere, might we? You gonna name other things? Very good. On that day, it may be you helping us out. Oh, don't make fun of me. I don't think he is. Anyway, I'm looking forward to that day. We'll be cheering you on, you two. Community gained.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who was that? Whose voice was that? I think that was Aegeon.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And there's Laura. Ready for it? Ready? Ba ba da 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 da.
Always happy to put a smile on.
That's a ton of experience. Also, I got some turquoise chips. Let me see if I want to use those. That's not the right button to be pressing. Oh, agent at level 3. Okay. That's another cool thing that happened.
It drop by drop is...
Drop by drop. Snarf, snarf, snarf. Oh, not that. Alright. Anybody want a turquoise chip? No? No? It won't hurt? Alright. Better not be those crappy blue chips. Got some recipes. Okay. Some enemies here that are definitely stronger than me. Alright, there is another quest over there, but before I do that, I think it would be wise to see if I could level. Yeah, blue waffles. Oh, man.
Shall we continue?
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, alright, we're not leveling. That's okay. We'll check out that other quest. What kind of cat you got, by the way, WT? One of these days you'll have to furnish a picture of this cat. Give us pussy pics. Alright. Alright, so there's a quest kind of like way up on the other side of that lake. Let's see if we can get over there. Oh, I won't do that, don't worry.
Nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
I had a dog that was enraptured by Super Smash Brothers Melee, so all kinds of shit happens, you know? Oh, hello. Can we do this? No, I don't have mining.
Can't win them.
Oh, moose. Black kitty cat moose. Oh, you just had her just crash one day, and it's just like, yep, I live here now. That's cool. Sorry. They say the pet chooses the owner, right? In the ideal situations. Alright, I should be able to take these guys on now. I'm only 3 levels lower. And I have better skills and stuff. Yep, she's like, you're my human now. You have to name me. I will make up a name for you in our cat language. It will be very insulting. Damn, we just pushing this dude back. Oh, I got a location somehow. Oh. Oh, there's a combo finisher. I saw the opportunity and I took it. All right. Kick ass. Yeah, if I see enemies that are comparable level to me, then I'm gonna have to, you know. Especially if they're a couple levels higher, like these Dread Caterpiles. I saw a story about this dog, is this little pitty, that was training to be like a service dog. Flunked out of service dog school because they taught him to like snout people. Go for it. Smash, shoot. As an alert thing. But he wouldn't stop doing it. He was just like, I'm just do it because I want treats, you know? Here we go. Combo ender. Honestly, Laura with Haze is kind of an overpowered heal team. Yeah, pitties tend to just... The thing is that they're so affectionate. And that was the thing. She kept snouting people. And it was just like, yeah, it's not going to work out, you know? Like, so now she just does it, you know, get like treats or whatever. Come here, you. The experience points isn't as good as I thought it would be for these guys. Yeah, no, they're meant to be pets. They're good at looking. They're good at looking after people. But when it comes to things like doing tasks, it's a little dicier. German Shepherds are like genius dogs, you know? They're so smart. Oh, oh. Oh, somebody beat me to it. Okay. I was gonna do the smash and somebody beat me to it. This is way early, like only 3rd stream and we're doing full combos. Here we go.
I'd rather we didn't have to deal with all these encounters.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
Wait, that advanced a quest? Oh, probably for finishing combos, right? Yeah, because I finished a combo enough times. He'd grab you a beer from the... That's like the best dog ever, right? God, that's like Lassie get the C-clamp, right? Level 30. Can I do it? It's a Crabble. They have really high defense. All right, let's try it. I do have, like, the ultimate healing combo team here. This thing is weak to fire. Oh, Bridget's down. Okay, let me get her up. Heal. Okay. Heal again. God, this is like a Nia Dromar combo. Here we go, Mithra. Lassie, get the C-clamp. Do. I can win this. I can win this. Swap. I just killed a level 30 enemy. Nice. I mean, it was between me and the quest giver. There is a campsite here. Well, here's a campsite at Seagull Fall. Now, how about that boy? Oh, this is for the main quest, actually. Hey, isn't that him? Whoa. Hey, wait, we won't hurt you. We mean you no harm. Please, stay. You won't hurt me? He's a surfer, dude. I don't know why. He just is. Hang ten, brah. I see you've decided to trust us for now, at least. We're affiliated with the Ardanian forces. We didn't come to bring you mischief. We know what happened to Torgoth, and we've been acting wholeheartedly to protect the refugees. You've escaped from Torgoth too, perhaps? That's right. Can you tell us your name? It's Cali. Look, California! No! Young Cali, do you know Lasham Cove? The boat of my countrymen is moored there. I know it. I know the boat too, it's huge. Will you journey with us, young man? We can also offer a hot meal. What's wrong? You don't want to get on the boat? No, it's not that. I only eat cold food. It's weird. I've lost Kelly. I mean, my sister. I have to find her. That's important stuff, kid. Why didn't you tell us that right away? Lead with that, right? I'll tell you what. You run ahead to Lasham Cove and wait by the boat. We'll find your sister for you. Well, I never. We promise you that, Callie. We'll find her for you. Can I really trust you? Yeah, of course. Any idea where we might find the sister of yours? Actually, she likes watching the boats at Lasham Cove. So maybe she'll be somewhere she can see them all coming and going. Probably a higher vantage point, like someplace above it. Then perhaps we should begin at a high up place that overlooks the cove. You go. What are you just like repeating what I say and rewording it as your thing so it makes it seem like you came up with the idea? Jesus, kid. Okay, I'll wait at the harbor, but please find my sister. Shaw. I don't know why he talks like that. He just does. That wasn't what I came here for, but that's cool. Hitting hunting. Let me save it, because I just, getting nervous about shit. All right, here we go. Oh, more green barrels. Sweet. We find more of these red pollen orbs that will work for a quest.
Coming with me, treasure. You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright, here's what I came here for, though. Collector Adventurer Zenma. Hey, have you ever noticed all the guff washing up ashore? Guff? Machine parts and what have you? Happens a lot in Gormont and in Torna. I'm an adventurer, by the way. I travel around Ulrus searching for the stuff. You see, to the untrained eye, they just look like scrap. But there's plenty of value inside. To get to it, though, you'll need a tool called a Seeker. Designed by top engineers. Didn't I already make that thing? But I think my Seeker's broken or something. I was planning on using it to pick up lots of parts all over Gormont, but looks like that won't be happening now. Yeah, I don't want to just wait around twiddling my thumbs here, though. Yeah, stop fiddle fucking around and get a new Seeker. They call me the Seeker. Maybe you can go instead of me? Try and collect some machine parts for me? What do you think? I don't mean to be nosy, but you're a tough bunch, right? Drivers, blades. Well, searching in monster-infested places should be right up your street. The look on your faces tells me you're interested. Great, that settles it. So first of all, you have to build a silver Seeker. Already did it. Way on top of that. Once you got one of those, you'll be able to retrieve the useful parts from the scrap. To make a Silver Seeker, you'll need a Crabble Carapace, which you can get at the Serene Spring side nearby. Already did it! Once you have a Seeker, you could use it to recover useful parts from the washed-up machines you find. I remember I had to find a Crabble. That was a level that I could beat to get that Carapace. Currently, I'm after one Bat Hinge and a Scarlet Coil. I probably have that. I know I have Bat Hinges. There are plenty of silver machine parts all over Gormat, so I'd like you to look for those. I'll be here waiting for you. Don't you worry. I think you've mentioned that dog before, Moogle. Seeking a seeker. I've been searching low and high. Yeah, you already have everything he needs. Ah, so you found them. One Bat Hinge and a Scarlet Coil. I'm way ahead of this dude. I knew you'd pull through for me. The machine parts you can get in Gormat are a bit different to the ones in Torna, aren't they? Oh, yeah. Hold on to that Seeker. With your skills, you'll be able to collect lots more parts than I ever would. You might even be able to recover some gold machine parts, too. They'll be more valuable. But to recover those parts, you'll need a more efficient Seeker. You better get to making one. Okay, thank you. You brought me some nice parts. Community gained. I noticed something last time I was in the screen. He looks like an orc. He's just a Gormat. Oh, because they have quests that I'm doing for them. That's what it is. Yeah, he's just Gormati. Seeking a seeker. I've been searching low and high. What are we here? Oh, Hayes hit level 3. That's what I've been... Dude, as much as I like Jin, Hayes is kind of like a really good healer. She lets me hit above my weight class. No, I need level 2 mining. We gotta find out who has mining. We don't have anybody with mining just yet. No, you got orc, right? Although, believe it or not, the guy who came up with the word orc, you might have heard of him, this dude named J.R.R. Tolkien. Later on in life, he preferred to spell it O-R-K. Let's have a chat. What was Kelly's sister called again? Kelly? Kelly, yeah. So Kelly went to look at the boat all on her own? I guess. Pretty gutsy for a little girl to travel through the wilds of Gormat on her own like that. She's probably got bigger stones than you, Mick. Oh! Shut up! I could do it no problem. Sure you could. You wouldn't do it alone? Obviously I could do it blindfolded. Yeah, he changed his mind about the way it was spelled later on. He preferred it with the K. You don't sound too sure. Well, I'll prove it then. Come on, boys, play nice. We will, sorry. Milton started it. Shut it, you. Yeah, he talking some mad shit there. Alright, do we have a level up? We do. Lona's hitting level 24. Adam's gonna be level 23. And you go up to level 21. I believe I've gained a little skill there. Would you like to see my little skill? I'll just whip it out right here. It's a skill source, see? Remember this video I saw on YouTube ages ago? This dude's walking around in London, and he's got this, like, fucking folder. And there's a picture of, like, a rooster in it. And he's just going around, would you like to see pictures of my cock? You know. And they're just like, what? Here, I'll show you pictures of my cock. And it's just a rooster, right? And he's doing this. Somebody fucking called the police on him, which is wild, right? Calling the police on somebody doing a stupid prank like that is fucking wild. So this police woman comes up to him and she's, oh, what's all this then, you know? And he's like, would you like to see pictures of my cock? And she's like, what are you on about? He goes, showing people my cock. And she's like, hang on a minute. And he showed her the folder, you know, and it's a picture of a rooster. She realizes she's dealing with a fucking idiot. She's just like, ah! But I always think of that. Would you like to see my cock? Alright. I know I can... Well, I beat one of these before. Let's do it. Oh god. I was a lot of health all at once. That's mostly recoverable. Oh, I was trying to heal. Get up, Bridget. And then I will heal. Okay, Mithra. It could have been sheer luck last time I killed one of these, you know? Here we go. Oh, get it, Adam. Alright, thank you for switching, Adam, because that was scary. Wait, what specifically? Oh, 666, the number of the beast. Hell and fire was born to be released. Honestly, that's like 15% towards another level. Yeah, I'm not mad about it at all. Wait, who was that?
You should put a lot of trust in that guy.
It was Hayes. But let me just scroll through all of them because Bridget's got something. Okay. Okay, cool. Come on, let's do it. Oh God, really? A lot of that's recoverable. There we go. Oh my God, leave Bridget alone. Why are you always picking on her? I could beat these guys, but every time Bridget gets her ass kicked. Win, break, topple. Ooh, smash him! Smash! Win. Oh, that was too cool. Damn it, Bridget got knocked down again, and I get knocked down, so Adam, you better... Hayes. Get up, get up, get up. I almost got him, he's almost... Oh, this fish joined, no wonder. Oh, I'm dead. These fish joined, and that's why I died. Oh, I couldn't get away from the water. I was trying to get away from the water. Can you feel it now, Mr. Crabble? Because Bridget is hot. That was terrible, Gray. Alright, this one's only level 30. I'm just kind of gain levels so I could do some other quests. Fucked over. Yeah, the fish got near me. They were higher. They're like level 34. And there were 2 of them, so that's why I was like, wait, what happened? I was winning, and all of a sudden all my health is gone. Heal. Oh, somebody please topple this bitch. Alright, swap. Heal. Ooh! Ooh! Get fucked, dude. Oh, I don't really want to go down there. Alright, we got it. I don't want to go near that fish. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, that's unfortunate. Tough ass fish. A big fish. I ain't mad, I ain't mad. Somebody had a perk up, though. It was Bridget.
It is.
And Aja.
Power,
welcome, hell. I'm gonna skip travel to... Okay. So the harbor's here. But they were talking about... I mean, maybe she's up there, but I don't see a quest marker, which is weird. Ba 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 ba.
Right.
Yeah, why don't I see a quest marker for this? Do I not have this as an active quest? Oh, I don't think I put it as an active quest because it's main quest and I wanted to do side quest. Okay, so that being said, let me go into the quest log. Because at least one of these, this guy, we want to return to this guy. He wanted me to do combo finishers and I did like a few of them, so. Yo, what's up? I didn't think I'd be able to do that for a while, but. Alright, frankly, I'm amazed. I knew you were good, but I really thought that last part would be too much for you. Nobody's even come close to the level of skill you command. I'm gonna let Roly-Poly make the final decision, but I'm convinced that he'll take a liking to you. We've arranged for a rendezvous in the region of Aletta in Torna. Drop by when you have the time, and we can sort things out from there. Well then, be seeing you. Aletta. Oh, okay, no, that's the end of that quest. So there'll be a third part in Torna.
You can rest easy now.
Because isn't... No, he's not there anymore. Okay, let's see then. I also had the map, which is not what I'm trying to bring up. Nah, I keep bringing up the map no matter what. Okay, this one is what? What am I doing here? Destroy the... Okay, so I'm 20 of 70 on that. That's cool. What about this one? Defeat Mira's crust tips at Cooley Lake and Gormont. Oh, yeah, I think I was waiting to see if I could be a higher level for that. I'm a bit of a higher level. They were in the low 30s. And I'm level 24, which is not exactly the low 30s. But I did beat a few things that were around there, like level 32-ish, you know, so maybe we can make it happen.
Shall we continue?
All right, you're in my way, so.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
These guys are easy. I mean, Yugo's level 21, but he's getting there. Get toppled. Oh, wait, that doesn't topple it. That's okay, though. But if somebody launches you, I could have smashed you. I mean, I could have toppled if I switched like that. Ooh! Alright, Mithra's foresight went up.
Exactly. I mean, I'm just glad I'm not your enemy.
I'm not sure how to take it, coming
Hey,
from
if
you.
it makes my life easy.
Let me save it. So how many of these things do I gotta beat? I think it's like 3 of them. Yeah. And there's one kind of nearby. It's down there. Level 33? It's questionable whether or not I can do that. Let's try it. Topple. Launch, shoot. Can I smash him? Here we go, here we go. Smash! We got it, alright. Okay. that wasn't too bad with doing combos, you know? The kid's about to level up. Yugo's gonna level up soon. We only need to kill 2 more of those. Where's everyone nearby? Oh, more like up here? Okay. Yeah, if you do combos, it's not so bad. I just gotta remember to switch between Hayes and Jin as needed.
The only way to win is to fight. I'm sure now we'll. I think we can.
Gotta be in it to win it.
Allow me to take the front. I'm sure now we'll fight. Rest my mind. I shall ride.
Oh, wrong blade. I needed Jin for that. There we go. I mean, but... Bridget's down. Get up, get up, get up! Oh, now I'm down. There we go, here we go, here we go. And now Bridget's down. This is my last bar of meter. And Adam's down. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Fush. Show me the fushy. Oh, it's okay, because I proved that I can kill one of them, but I fucked up the combo there by bringing Hayes out. Oh, and Hayes got level 3 headwind, so that's cool.
Okay, look. You make that mistake twice.
You can rely on me to.
Fushy. Show me the fushy. Yeah, let me lead with Jin. But yeah, alright, well, I mean, like, I proved that I can kill those things. Let me fight this guy. Just Yugo's real close to a level up. If I killed one, I can kill 2 more, right? But yeah, you gotta do the combos right, and I totally screwed that up. Show me that fushy. Oh, Jin is one thick bitch. It's good to have a good day. Show me that fushy. That is not what I meant to do. Gonna heal. Knock his ass back. There we go. Oh man, I knocked his ass back in the next week. Driver combo complete. You know, I gotta say, for anybody that's like never played this, if they would come into this and just see this as the battle system, you think, oh my god, it's just complete fucking chaos. Like, how can anybody do this, right? But it teaches you how to do it pretty well. Alright, Aegean had a skill out. 'Tis a marvel to behold.
All that was surplus.
Oh, that's not what I'm doing.
I see that attitude extends to your words, too. This should let...
Aegean sure talks a lot. Like I said, I know he was important to the plot of Xenoblade 2, but I didn't really use the motherfucker. Alright, this is the one that I did successfully kill. Oh, Yugo leveled up. Nice. Adam's pretty close. Get toppled. Oh, it didn't topple. That's bad. And Bridget's down. The fact that the topple didn't work sucks. Healing. The healing didn't work. Okay, if stuff just doesn't work, that's a problem. Big heal. Moving on up to the east side. I don't know why I can't switch to Haze right now. Oh, she's on cooldown. He's dead. There's no way he survives this. Told you. That fush though. The fushy.
You want to tell it now?
That fush though. I only need to kill one more. So there is a cooldown between alternating the blade. Wait, what is that? I should check that. Large. Oh, it's a machine. Alright, I can't mess with that just yet. Okay, this one's only level 31, so I should be able to fucking do it. I mean, I'm level 24, but... Topple, bitch! That's right. It's like that, bitch. I'm back, bitch. Don't need no money, just act, rich. Get toppled. Really? Because he posted a video where like you could tell it was him. Maybe he got hacked again and they just deleted the shit. Hey, there's a treasure chest here. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh. Okay. That's strange, right? He's just been having all kinds of trouble. Type Mike and the first thing that comes up is Portnoy. What? Yeah, it's just not there. Oh, man. Dude, what? Did the hackers get him again?
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
So where am I going? At Cooley Lake. Okay. Wait, that's cool. Hold on. Right where I'm standing, the distance is 999. Okay, go for it. Further away, it's 1,000, but it was just funny that that's where it just happened to be 999 right there. We shall meet at Ass Lake.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Where is the dude? Oh, wait, hold on. How did I not see these barrels before?
Coming with me, treasure.
Weird.
You're coming with me, treasure.
There he is. Yay! Victory! Now, rotten monsters, no bashy smashy consequences of not unbothering. Now, Pun Pun can enjoy naps with no fear to heart's content. Much thank to friends. Community gained.
Well done, us.
Well done, us. Da-da-da-da-da.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
Okay, I got a recipe for steel salmon tempura. Evasion focus 2, huh? Hold on, I might actually want to use that. God, I'm so close to leveling up. Oh yeah, I should definitely. Hold on. this is what I was saving up for. True fucking links. Let's see, what about you? Oh, but I have to take this first. Okay. True links. We could do true links now. There, that's the one.
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better.
Sweet, 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 sweet. But also, I was just thinking of accessories and... Oh, that's not... It was the, they're for blades, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, you don't even have any. Now we're talking. Okay. Yeah, she's like a dick hair away from leveling, so we might as well do this. Alright, so she's going to hit level 26.
I can still improve.
He's going to hit level 25. And you go up all the way to level 24. He just leveled too, and then he goes up another 2 levels. So he's finally starting to catch up a little, you know? So yeah, it looks like the issues we had were just that one cutscene. But that's like kind of scary that it can just crap out during cutscenes sometimes. But it was just that one cutscene. And once we got past, like, it was weird because the first 2 times I tried it, it crashed at the exact same spot. The third time, the only difference was that it happened to be raining during the cutscene, and it let that go. Now, I thought I saw something else. Oh, no, I want the map. Let's see. No, maybe it was just the... Oh, you know what it was? Never mind. I'm thinking of something else. It was the quest thing. So this, we're going to wait on. So let's do this. I know we're going to end really soon, but... Because I want to watch Carrie, but... Alright, so let's see. Oh, I thought it was going to be here, but this is closer. Over there. So let's see if we can get ourselves up that way. I'll try to get myself like near where the little girl is and then stop there. So we can pick it up next week. Kind of like what I did this week with going near the burned grass there. Looks like this might be it. Laura, what the fuck? There's like a cave here, though. This does look like it might lead to where I need to go, though. Wayside Respite. This was right there, and I never saw it. Oh, that's crazy. Hello, Treasure Trove.
Coming with me, treasure.
Alright. I could visually see her. I don't want to get any closer than this. This is a good spot to stop. That's not the button that lets you save it, though. Alright, sweet. I was a little worried when we had that crash, but now we seem to be back in business. Like I said, it just seems like it was that one cutscene doing it. Hopefully that doesn't come up again. We are going to go over the schedule, and then we're going to do a raid. So don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Please stick around through the raid. Oh, check this out, Alice. This is weird. Let's see if I can make it do it again. No. Oh, now I can't do it? Before, whenever I... Oh, there it goes. Look at that. Lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. Lights on, lights off. So they did indeed, like, break in a way that's cool. I like when it's not on, personally, but... I was like, wait a minute, the light was on. How'd that happen? I don't see it. I saw it in the webcam, you know? All right. schedule-wise, here's what's going on for the next week or so. All right, so tomorrow night, we're going to be starting Mega Man Zero, which I haven't played this in a really long time, and this is a pretty tough game. So we might be availing ourselves of the easy mode on the Steam version of Mega Man Zero. The ones after that, like Mega Man Zero 2, 3, and 4, are all like more reasonably hard. This one was made to be kind of unfair. But we'll do our best. We might avail ourselves of the easy mode. We'll see what happens. That's tomorrow night. We're starting that. Monday afternoon, we will be playing more of Street Fighter V for Steam. Tuesday night, we will be finishing Ender Magnolia because we've got the ring that lets us do all the... we've got the ring that lets us get the good ending, and we've pretty much filled out all over the map except for like the final area. So we'll finish that, and then we'll switch over to Hollow Knight, which is like maybe the 5th or 6th time I've streamed Hollow Knight, but yeah. It's not that big of a deal, I guess. That's strange, though. Maybe whoever ripped it thought, I'm going to put my mark on this and everybody will know that I ripped this movie. And you're like, no, everybody knows you're an asshole. All right, so that's Tuesday night. Wednesday afternoon, we will have more of Power Wash Simulator 2 for Steam. Thursday night will be the Council of Tolkien. I do got to call Matt, but we'll be over here. I'll have Sid and Matt with me, and we'll be doing our thing as we are wont to do. That's Thursday night, and we'll be live both here and on YouTube. Friday afternoon, more of Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Yeah, makes sense. You figure they wouldn't put the watermark on the movie; it would just be a text file with it, but whatever, right? Wait, is Carrie not streaming anywhere? That's fucking wild. So that's and then Saturday night, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2: Torna of the Golden Country. We'll rescue the little girl. We'll go back to the ship or whatever. We'll figure out what happens next. So let's go over to here. And let's see who we have online that we could raid. Let's see. Whole bunch of people on. I know what I'm doing. Wait, hold on. Let me look at Kana. She's... Because I know she went live earlier saying that she was at the end of Dragon Quest 11. She's not at the end. Oh, she thinks she's at the end. She's at that part where the game, there's like a boss and the game ends and it's not really the end of the game. Like you even get like an ending and credits, but then there's still more to it. All right, I wouldn't tell her that. I'm going to raid Carl. Because I just got a good raid message. Right? Not on a service yet. What is it on? Just out of curiosity. It's possible something I have. Oh, let me actually set up the raid though. We're gonna raid Carl. This is so bad. MGM Plus? Yeah, I don't know that. All right, there's your raid call. Copy and paste it as we head into Carl's stream. He's playing D&D with a bunch of people, so this is going to cause quite the stir, I think, but it is his fault. So we'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys in a little bit. We're going to watch him. We're going to watch the movie, the original Carrie on Discord stream. And we'll see you guys tomorrow for Mega Man Zero and just around in general. Here we go. Zero comes after 6, who knew?